Welcome back, Freshwater Fishing Novices, new viewers. This is the Freshwater Fishing Novice YouTube channel. My name is Molez, and it's Freshwater Fishing Novice Friday. Today, we're going to talk about what happens if you hook yourself with your own hook, or if you get hooked with a hook. How the heck do you get that thing out? But before we get to that, let's talk about something else real quick. What I want to talk about real quick is about the trout fishing video I put out 2 videos ago, talking about fishing for trout in the summer. Like right now, it's June. I went out yesterday with my buddy Nate, and we went into a creek or a small stream, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. Let's take a look at it. You can see this small stream. It's not big at all. There's a couple deep spots where it would have been over waist deep, but for the most part, it's pretty shallow. My buddy Nate, you can see him casting right here, and you can see him releasing a fish right here as well. So obviously he caught some trout. And then I had a little bit of luck. So you can see me holding the trout right there. And I was just a little guy, probably a native, because they don't stock this stream. And the tail wasn't clipped. Here's the release. And then I caught a little bit bigger native brookie. And you can see the picture right there. And then here's the release of that. It was 80 degrees. In that video, a couple videos ago, 2 weeks ago, I talked about barrel swivels and why I use barrel swivels with inline spinners. But I didn't really address it correctly. The reason I use a barrel swivel, I attach my line to the barrel swivel, and then I attach the barrel swivel to my inline spinner, is because if you don't, say I tie the line directly to my inline spinner, what that thing does is spins. So it spins in the water, in turn, making that line twist, which, if you know about line twists, it screws up everything. You'll have all kinds of problems. So to alleviate the problem of the line twist, a barrel swivel, just like it sounds, it swivels. So the barrel swivel will alleviate that line twist. And that's why I use a barrel swivel attached to my inline spinner. I don't think I made that very clear in that video. I also wanted to talk about another YouTuber. Well, his channel is Fishing with Damon. This dude left me a comment. I'll put that up there real quick so you guys can see it. This kid's only 16, and he said, fire video. Man, appreciate that, Damon. That's huge. Especially if you look at his stat. And look at this kid. He's crushing it. He's only 16. Dude's going to be rich and famous by the time he gets out of high school if he keeps up with it. Look at him. He's got... So first, Fishing with Damon, he's out of Nova Scotia, so he's Canadian, so probably nicer than I am. Your videos are great, dude. I've watched a couple of them. Video quality, audio quality, your presence on camera is all good, man. You're crushing it. I can't... At 16, I wasn't as articulate as you are. Might have been more cocky. You're doing great, dude. Thanks for watching my videos. Keep up the good work. I'm going to keep watching your videos. I suggest any of you guys watching my videos, if you're trout fishing, go check out Damon. He's killing it. Look how many subscribers he's got. He's got 1.37 thousand viewers, subscribers, which is mind-blowing to me because I'm only at, 328, I think? Damon's crushing it compared to me. He's got 71 videos, so I mean, I think he's got double my videos and he's already at that many subscribers. This kid knows something I don't. You guys should definitely check him out. Anyway, Damon, thanks for subscribing, watching my video, commenting. You're the man. Keep it up, dude. Now what you guys really want to see is how to get a hook out of your body once you've hooked yourself. How do you get unhooked? How do you unhook a hook from yourself if you've accidentally hooked yourself? I'm not talking about just barely skin hooking yourself. I'm talking about the barbs buried in your finger. Now, I've been fishing with some new fishermen, and they say that they're a little intimidated by treble hooks. You got the 3 barbs, or the 3 hooks, and they're all barbed, and they're intimidated to grab the fish because they're afraid they're going to get hooked. You want to be wary of being hooked because it sucks. If you do get hooked, how do you get it out? There's one way to get it out, and just rip that damn thing out. Not suggested. I mean, you just grab that hook and rip. It's going to hurt. You're probably going to bust your skin open more than you need to. And that's exactly what I did. Was it last summer? No, it was two summers ago. I was fishing with my buddy Quimby. We weren't fishing. We were out paddling around at night, probably when we shouldn't have been. Slightly inebriated. I had a mishap where I ended up with a hook in my finger, a treble hook. And it was dark. I didn't even have a headlamp on, no lights. It was maybe moonlit. I was swearing at Quimby. It's your fault. He's laughing at me. He's giving me a hard time. Quimby likes giving me a hard time. It's all right. I've known Quimby long enough that he can do that. I'm swearing at him. He's giving me a hard time. And I just grabbed that treble hook and I ripped it out of my finger. And now as a result, you can see, I don't know if you can see this, I got like a big old callus scab on my finger now. Not the proper way to get the hook out. It wasn't well lit. I didn't have the right knowledge at the time to get it out, but I'm kind of a crazy person where I don't know, I'll deal with the pain later or drink another beer, I guess, and just get rid of that pain. Not the way to do it. Let's talk about the proper way to get a hook out of your finger. Let's look at my picture over here. We got it's a rudimentary picture of a finger. But you can see that treble hook is buried right in the finger. Now, how do you get that thing out? I've seen another YouTuber, John B, he did it on video. He got himself hooked and he had someone else do it. So I've seen it work on video. So I know this works. This has been suggested in different books that I've read and stuff like that. You want to cut off this part of the hook and the other barbs. So you want to get rid of those. So it's just that piece of the hook in your finger. Now the next part is the important part. So now that we have clipped off those extra barbs, so what you can see right here is there's another finger. Could be from your other hand. The best way to do this is have someone else remove the hook. Hopefully you have a fishing buddy with you. If not, say the hook's in your finger like that, you're going to use your thumb. You're going to push down on where the eye of the hook is. Effectively what that does, the hook goes in and it curls up. So you want to reset that so the entry point and the exit point are the same. So that's why you push down on the hook right here. You're going to take some fishing line, off your leader or whatever. You double loop that around. So there's a double loop here. You can even tie it off if you want. So this is your fishing line. That's how you're going to remove this hook. And it's going to be quick. It's going to be like ripping a Band-Aid off. You want to do it quick so you don't feel it. So it just comes right out. You deal with the wound after that. You push down on the hook. And you grab that end of the line with your other hand. Or if someone's there, they do it. Count to 3, but on 2, pull it out as fast as you can. A fast tug, like pulling a tooth out kind of. The hook's going to come out of the wound. Now the hook's out. Now what do you got to do? A little bit of disinfectant on your finger, possibly a Band-Aid. Don't do what I did and just start sucking on your finger because, I don't know if you guys know how much bacteria is in your mouth. Gross. So that is how you properly get a hook out. Now, if you're not comfortable with doing this and it's a sensitive area, armpit, crotch, neck, you probably want to go to the ER. I think fishing with Norm had one in his neck down here. Jesus. Try not to hook yourself. It's important. You think you probably won't do it, but I thought that and I definitely hooked myself. Just be careful when you're working with hooks because they're sharp. And if you're really worried about it, you can pinch your barbs or file them down and they'll come out a lot easier. There won't be that resistance from that barb. All right, freshwater fishing novices, new viewers, I hope you found this video educational, helpful, useful, because at some point when you get a hook in yourself, you're going to be like, man, I'm glad I watched that dumb video that Molez made. If you guys found this video entertaining, not entertaining, educational, helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to this channel and you're an adult or you're just learning how to fish, and you want to find out the basics or stuff like that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, make that bell turn from red to gray. You'll be notified of future videos that I make, hopefully helping you become better anglers. If you have any questions as a new angler, fisherman, fisherwoman, any questions whatsoever, please leave them down in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to answer your question and possibly make a video. I want to thank everyone for watching my video this week. This is Freshwater Fishing Novice Friday. My name is Molez. I'm the Freshwater Fishing Novice, and this has been Freshwater Fishing Novice Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll catch you next week.